Today we're going to talk about a couple of racing experiences that happened to me over at Santa Ana. I was just thinking of some cool stuff. You know, as racers you have lots of cool stories, so I thought I'd share a couple with you today. The first experience I'm going to tell you about at the Santa Ana Bowl was about the referee. We had a referee who had a conflict of interest. You know, like, if you're a referee, you should not have children that race. I've seen it before with other riders and referees. It's not real good. And this time we had a referee at Santa Ana Bowl named Mr. Bloom, who passed away, rest in peace, and his son Mike. And Mike is a great rider. I mean, Mike can really ride. He's ridden his whole life. He's a great rider. But unfortunately, guys like Bill Cody and myself, he could not really win very much. And one race, he was ahead. He got ahead, and he's a good rider. Mike is a great rider. And I came up under Mike, and I just like nudged him, you know, the speedway nudge. I came in, drove in hard, and I pushed Mike aside. And it wasn't anything bad. I mean, I've broken people's legs before in Northern California. I knocked guys and I hit them so that their legs actually broke and hit the wall. But I didn't do that. I just went ahead and like kind of just did a racing nudge. And right when I did that, the father immediately threw the red flag, or the black flag. He threw the black flag. And if you have the black flag against you, what does that mean? That means you're kicked out of the race.
Oh, you know it doesn't have to be this way. You could just begin believing that.
And I had the black flag thrown at me for bumping into the son and knocking him out of the line so I could win the race. It was a main event. And the father said, "You're out of the race and my son has won the main." And I was like, what the heck? I was mad. I mean, come on, this is Speedway. This is a little bit of a contact sport. We ride, you know, we really ride and we kind of go for it. And then you get black flag for bumping the referee's son out of the way. And who wins? The referee's son. Not fair, not fair. Well, I was kind of pissed off, like slightly. The guy took a main event away from me because, I don't know, because he wanted his son to win. And I had a few words with him, and he was an older gentleman, and you know, I tried to like the guy and everything, but I really got fired up, and I just, in the locker room the next week, I just gave him my earful and told him what I think of him. And I think he didn't like me very much. I gave him my crap because he deserved it, and he just was cheating, and he heard it from me. He got my wrath. So I was hoping I didn't give the guy a heart attack because he was very old and getting old. But anyways, that was a story about a referee. I got screwed out of a main event so the referee's son could win, and that was just BS.